She was the ruler of the warlike Massagetæ, a nomadic people of great horsemen. Her name thundered throughout the entire Great Steppe. She was a wise ruler and a fearless warrior. And when the great King of Kings, Cyrus himself, came to her lands with his huge army, she defeated his army. And she took cruel and instructive revenge over the vain invader, dipping his severed head into a bag of blood. It was Queen Tomiris and her legendary battle with Cyrus, the founder of the powerful Persian state. This is one of the most dramatic and mysterious episodes in the history of the Great Steppe, and the confrontation of nomadic tribes with the armies of the great conquerors of the ancient world. And today, we will tell you the amazing story of the Iron Queen Tomiris, who defeated Cyrus himself. How did she manage to defeat his army? Long before the campaigns of Alexander the Great and the Roman legionnaires in the 7th century BC, the vast steppe spaces of Central Asia were controlled by the nomadic tribes of the Scythians and Sakas. One of these tribes was ruled by Queen Tomiris, the ruler of the Massagetæ, who inhabited the lands beyond the Yaxartes River in present-day Kazakhstan. According to ancient authors, Tomiris was a wise ruler and a skilled commander. She led her people to conquer new pastures and repelled the raids of neighboring tribes. The Massagetæ were archer riders and were famous as invincible warriors. However, a formidable danger loomed on the horizon in the form of the powerful Persian state. Its ruler, Cyrus the Great, had already conquered Media, Lydia, and Babylon. He now ordered his general to cross Yaxartes and seize the lands of the Massagetæ in order to expand the borders of his empire. Tomiris sent Cyrus a warning, demanding that he leave the occupied lands. However, he ignored the message from the female ruler and continued the offensive. Then the queen gathered the entire army of the Massagetes and gave a fierce battle to the newcomers. The Persian army was surrounded and killed almost completely, and Cyrus himself fell on the battlefield from a wound inflicted by the warlike Queen Tomiris. After the battle, she ordered the body of Cyrus to be found among the dead. When his lifeless body was brought to her, Tomiris, as a sign of contempt and revenge, dipped his severed head into a bag of blood, angrily throwing, "Have your fill of the blood that you were so thirsty for." This is how the great Cyrus the Great ended his glorious campaign. His imperial ambitions were stopped by nomads, led by the warlike Tomiris, who defended the independence of her lands even in the face of huge Persia. This battle entered the legends and songs of the Great Steppe as the first major victory of the nomads over the regular army of conquerors.